Now we're gonna talk about perfect tense, like past tense or present tense. So when we talk in German about perfect, we have to talk about to be and to have. How do we use it with participle perfect or participle to? Please follow carefully. So when we talk about perfect, so what do we learn now? First of all, perfect is a completed action in the past. Yeah, we use perfect when we finish have an activity finished, um, but mostly uh, common past tense is spoken in German. So past tense we use for uh, journals telling a story. Yeah. Then second, how do we construct? How do we build um, perfect tense? I said already mit haben oder sein, to have and to be, plus participle to. So participle to, there are many forms we will see. So the auxiliary verbs to have and to be. And obviously, as I said, there are different ways of participle to. How do we construct? So haben and sein. Sein is mostly movement verb, situation change. Yeah, then we use ich bin zurückgegangen. I went back or I have been going back. Yeah. I have been coming. Yeah. Um, yeah, in English we use have, whereas in German we use to be. All other verbs, I have bought, ich habe gekauft. I have played, ich habe gespielt. Yeah, all others is to have. And then you see the construction. We have regular, irregular, participle twos with ge in front or without ge in front, plus stem, and then it could be t, it could be en, it could be et at the end. That depends on the verb, if there's a consonant or a vowel, or yeah, that's it. One more time, perfect tense, describing completed action, mostly commonly used for past tense, but for us past tense is also Präteritum. I ate, for example, no? Not I have eaten, but I ate. Ich aß und ich habe gegessen. Habe gegessen would be perfect tense. Yeah. Example, ich habe gestern Tennis gespielt. I played tennis yesterday. Er ist nach Hause gegangen. He went home. Yeah. Again, we use here perfect tense. Yeah. Let's differentiate now between haben und sein, to have, and to be. So, haben, ich habe ein Buch gelesen. I have read a book. Ich habe mich gewaschen. Reflexive verb, I have washed myself. Sie hat einen Kuchen gebacken. She has baken a cake. You see here accusative object in between. Und verbs without movement. Ich habe geschlafen. I have slept. To be. Movement verbs. Ich bin nach Berlin gefahren. I have driven to Berlin. Situation change or change of state. Sie ist eingeschlafen. She has fallen asleep. So you see, has fallen asleep in English. Don't make the mistake to go from English immediately into German and say, oh, in English you say have. No, we say in German to be. Yeah. Special verb sein, ist gewesen, has been, werden, ist geworden, has become, bleiben, ist geblieben, bleiben is to stay, has stayed, passieren, happened, it happened. Yeah. So Again, please don't compare English to German. Totally different approach. Here we see how do we make the participle to. We said auxiliary verb plus the participle to. Examples. Spielen, gespielt, so have played. Machen, gemacht. Made. Kaufen, gekauft. Bought. Arbeiten, gearbeitet. Worked. Reden, geredet. Talked. In a sentence, ich habe Tennis gespielt. I have played tennis or I played tennis. Wir haben gearbeitet, we have worked or we worked. Sie hat ein Buch gekauft, she has bought. So we have now irregular verbs where I becomes E. Yeah? The vowel change or the vowel shift, Vokalwechsel. Schreiben, geschrieben. Writing has written. Bleiben, geblieben. Stay, stayed. E becomes O. Fliegen, geflogen. Fly has flown. Schließen, to close. Geschlossen. Close has closed. A becomes Ä. Fahren, gefährt. Ja, sorry, fahren, gefahren. Drive, droven. So Ä is fährt. So we have many verbs, second and third singular changes A to Ä. Ich fahre, du fährst, er fährt. Er ist fährt. Wir fahren, ihr fahrt, gefahren. Yeah? So be careful. The vowel change comes by irregular verbs, which you have to learn. Then we have so-called mixed verbs, also for participle to. Denken, to think. Gedacht, thought, as thought. Bringen, gebracht, to bring, brought. Wissen, gewusst, to know. Kennen, gekannt, to know someone. Nennen, genannt, to name somebody. Rennen, gerannt, to run. Senden, gesandt, to send something. Wenden, gewandt, to turn. In a sentence, er hat an seine Hausaufgaben gedacht. He thought on his homework. Sie hat mir einen Stift gebracht. She brought me a pen. We already talked about separable and inseparable verbs. So, separable verbs would be ankommen, angekommen. The GE comes in between the prefix and the stem. Aufhören, aufgehört, to stop. Fernsehen, to watch television, ferngesehen. Then we have the inseparable verbs, all verbs starting with be, ver, end, wieder. We have also zer and ge in front as a unseparable or inseparable verb. Bezahlen, to pay, bezahlt. Verstehen, verstanden. You see there's no ge in between. Entscheiden, entschieden, to decide. Wiederholen, wiederholt. So you see a t at the end to repeat. And then we have many verbs with ieren at the end. There's no ge in front, yeah, no prefix. Studieren, to study. Studieren, gratulieren, to congratulate. Reparieren, to repair, yeah. Explodieren, to explode, yeah. So all these verbs, stay with iert at the end. Let's look one time more in the present tense conjugation. Ich habe, du hast, er, sie, es hat, wir haben, ihr habt, sie haben. I have, you have, he, she, it has, we have, you have, and they have. Yeah. Present tense conjugation for to be. Ich bin, du bist, er, sie, es ist, wir sind, ihr seid, sie sind. I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, you are, and they are. So common verbs using with to be using, ja. Gehen, ich bin gegangen. I have gone, ja. Kommen, gekommen. Ich bin gekommen oder er ist gekommen. He is coming. He has been coming. Fahren, gefahren, to drive. Wir sind gefahren. We have driven. Laufen, gelaufen, to run. Sie ist gelaufen. She has run. Fliegen, geflogen, to fly. Ihr seid geflogen. You have flown. Bleiben, geblieben, to stay. Er ist geblieben. He has stayed. Werden, geworden, to become. Sie ist müde geworden. She has become tired. Passieren, passiert, to happen. Es ist passiert. It has happened. Aufstehen, aufgestanden. To get up. Ich bin aufgestanden. Situation change. I have stood up. Einschlafen, eingeschlafen. To fall asleep. Sie ist eingeschlafen. She has fallen asleep. So let's practice some perfect sentences. Ich habe gestern ein Buch gelesen. I read a book yesterday. Er ist nach Berlin gefahren. He drove to Berlin, or he has driven, or he has driven to Berlin. Wir haben Pizza gegessen. We ate pizza. We have eating pizza. Sie ist um 8 Uhr aufgestanden. She got up at 8 o'clock. She has been getting up at 8 o'clock. Du hast gut geschlafen. You slept well. Again, so past tense we use when the activity is not closed, and perfect tense when the activity is completed. So for us, correct, we would have said, I have read a book, yeah, yesterday. So let's choose the right auxiliary verb, haben oder sein. Ich habe gestern Tennis gespielt. I have played tennis yesterday. Er ist nach Hause gegangen. He has gone home, but again, we say in German, ist gegangen. Wir haben Pizza gegessen, haben gegessen, have eaten. We have eaten pizza. Sie ist um 7 Uhr aufgewacht, ist aufgewacht. She has woken up at 7 o'clock. Du hast gut geschlafen, hast geschlafen. You have slept good. Er hat ein Buch gelesen. He has read a book. Hat gelesen. Er ist nach München gefahren. He has driven to Munich. Ist gefahren. Und the last one, wir sind im Park spazieren gegangen. We have taken a walk in the park. So let's revise. Regular, so gemacht, gespielt. GE in front for participle 2. The stem plus a T at the end. Irregular, GE plus the change of the vowel and plus stem plus en. Gegangen, geschrieben, vom gehen, to go. Mixed, gedacht, gebracht. GE plus change of vowel plus stem plus T. Separable verb, prefix plus GE plus stem plus ending. Angekommen, aufgehört. Arrived, stopped. Inseparable, verstanden, bezahlt. No GE, prefix. And studieren, fotografiert. No GE in between, just studiert oder fotografiert, with ihren or irt at the end. Yeah. Change of state plus movement for to be, and everything else is haben. Please use that knowledge for practicing German in perfect tense. So please repeat. You did excellent work. Very great. Perfect tense is much used when you have completed work. Um, Practice, pronounce it, articulate it, and use it, and try to repeat as much as possible.
So great job. We did now this topic, and please join me anytime on deutschexpert.com if you want to have a lesson or would like to have more information about how to learn German. Please send me email on info@deutschexpert.com. Thank you very much. See you in the next lesson.